Already recording. Alright, hey friends, so we are currently outside of Farmer John's Slaughterhouse, and I kind of just want to show you the murals that are depicted outside the slaughterhouse. They're images of beautiful pigs roaming around in a farm, and obviously this is a factory farm. It is being depicted as something that it's not. It's really sad and awful what goes inside, and they are lying to the public about what goes on. So I kind of just want to show you guys so you get an idea of what they are portraying to the public, and then I'll show you guys what actually goes on. Okay. And so then we see this happy pig that is smiling. We see other pigs. They're laying in the shade, all gathered around each other, and as we know, they're stuffed in crates, unable to move. They're separated from their mothers. So for this mural to depict a mother that is breastfeeding her young is deceitful, because we know that doesn't happen. Here's another mural of a baby pig with another adult pig. And then we see some farmers. We see a little girl, and she is collecting flowers and essentially laying with the pig. And as we know, that does not happen in these factory farms. And certainly this doesn't happen. A farmer reading to the pig. What goes on here is cruel and inhumane, and they are not given the slightest bit of compassion. The only compassion they will ever face is us giving them water here tonight. So this is where the mural ends, but that's depicted all along this street. This is what people see. This is in people's neighborhoods, and they're being lied to. So, as you can see in the distance, people are already gathered up, ready to feed water to the pigs. I'm so grateful that I have such an amazing and strong support system of animal rights activists that are dedicated to come here every single Sunday, because this movement would not be possible without people power. Alright, so there they are, amazing human beings. Hey everybody, so we encountered a bit of an obstacle when we arrived at the vigil. Unfortunately, we weren't aware that it was Palm Sunday, so no trucks came today. And it was a bit unfortunate. People came from everywhere just to come to this vigil, and for most people it was their first time because they were told about it at the vegan street fair. So they didn't get to see any trucks today, which is a good thing because there's no trucks, but if there had been, it would have been someone's new experience. So it's unfortunate, but trial and error. Now we know to be on top of the holidays and be conscious and aware. It was something that just wasn't foreseen, and yeah. So now Lindsay and I are probably gonna hit up a vegan restaurant instead. There's a really good place called Doomy's Home Cooking, but there's some other good spots, so we might check them out and keep you guys updated. Hey friends, so I'm going to be uploading some pictures from last week's pig vigil to this video. They are not from tonight, they are from last week, but they are the most current up-to-date photos we have. And I wanted to include them to show you guys what we are normally exposed to what are the horrific things we see go on at Farmer John's Slaughterhouse, and just so you guys have a better sense of what we see on a regular basis and what these animals are subjected to. The cruel conditions they're exposed to is just horrendous, and it needs to be exposed. So I will be providing those photos for you. In addition, I'd like to add, to anybody who's watching and isn't vegan, please don't fall into this false propaganda that the media, that these companies are trying to feed us. As we saw outside of Farmer John's Slaughterhouse, they have this mural where they depict these happy animals, and we know that that isn't true. And I think that this is one of the biggest crimes committed in history, because they are deceiving the public. We know that doesn't happen, but still they're legally able to depict happy cows, happy pigs roaming in the fields, on packaging and on milk cartons, and we know that that's a lie. And this information is now coming out. We have documentaries like What the Health, Cowspiracy, Earthlings, Forks Over Knives, telling us this. We have undercover investigators exposing the truth. And this is a time of enlightenment. This is a time of revealing everything that is wrong. So I urge you to do your research and really, really investigate, because what is going on is horrifying. And I urge you just to do your research. So that being said, I'm going to show you guys these photos. I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this video, if you've made it this far, and I'll see you in my next video.